And last if not the least, the people who are getting jobs versus people who are not getting jobs. The cartoons that some of the times I meet, unbelievable, huh? Seriously, it's you need to see it to believe it. I shared this with my group. A guy sends me a message, obviously censored his name and identity. A guy sends me a message, Loy, you know, my daughter was working for Emirates. Okay. I was like, he's saying, can you believe they terminated her? Okay. You know how talented she is? You know how gifted she is? How dare they terminate her? How dare? And then the climax, it was not even climax. Then he tells me, please, when you're free, can you talk to my daughter? I was like, huh? What? He said, when you're free, please talk to my daughter, okay? And place her, give her placement in a proper company. You will not believe how gifted she is, how talented. You don't, some bullshit he gave. So I have to contact his daughter because his daughter is so good, so talented, so smart. Mind, like Russell Peters said, mind blasting. That smart. Then yesterday I got one lady, she sends, Loy, my son was terminated. Okay. I was like, okay. He's depressed right now. Okay. Loy, can you call him and talk to him and tell him to believe in himself and all that bullshit and help him get a better job? Okay, this is his number. Please, I look forward. God will bless you. Yeah, sure. Whenever I'm free, I'll call your son, talk to him, and tell him, Kuchiku, beta, you're a smart boy, come on. This is in Dubai, huh? Then you get this another expat, this guy, what, he sent me a message. What the fuck did he send here? First he sends me, hi, my name is so-and-so. Okay. What are the services you provide? Services for what? He's saying, by the way, just so that you know, I'm no ordinary person. I've watched your videos. I'm not a run-of-the-mill. Okay, so I said, I just looked at it. I was wondering like what to tell him. So because I didn't respond, he was like, by the way, you don't know who I am. Of course I don't fucking know who you are. I don't know you, man. Then he says, I'm a CEO. he types, I'm a CEO. Wow. CEO. Oof. He's saying I'm not one of those freeloaders. He watched my video where I say freeloaders. I'm a CEO, not a freeloader. And for me, price is nothing. He's saying, by the way, and in case you think I'm uneducated, I have a PhD. See, I'm thinking exactly what you're thinking. First and foremost, a CEO will not talk like this. Second one, an educated guy will not go around telling, hey, I have PhD, hey, I have PhD. Okay. I just kept quiet. So he was like, so you wouldn't want to lose me as a customer or some shit like that, he went on. So I told him we'll have to book a session. He's saying, fine, that's fine with me. So I said, okay. It's around $1,000, around 15 minutes I can give you. He's saying, he puts in big capital, what? You know, are you serious? He's saying, $1,000 for what? I said, you wanted to talk to me, right? So, $1,000, 15 minutes. We can talk. But when 15 minutes are up, you need to pay again. He's saying, excuse me, Mr. Loy. He goes, Mr. Loy Macedo. Full name, not just Mr. He's saying, you'll be regretting if you say no to my business. I really didn't have time, because I was like, what the fuck is this here? And then finally when I didn't respond, he's saying, okay, fine, bye. it's I don't know what do you say to such people. And then there was this, just now before I come running, there was this female who, she had paid me money before, and I told her we'll split the session in 2 halves. She had an interview and a job offer, okay, with a new company. Now we finished the first session, she got the job, she changed her visa, everything fine, okay. She got the job offer, and they have to start the visa process, okay. They didn't yet start. Now it seems that she got another job offer. After making a CV interview, she got another job offer. Now she sent me a message that she wanted to take the second half of my session. Now, even though, when you do one session and you finish the project and project is done, means the gig is over. But she decided to get in touch with me again, and fine, for me I have no problems. Whether you got the job, didn't get the job, I have told you another session. But for that I have to give you a fucking slot. She just sends me a message and says, Loy, I want to talk to you. And I didn't respond. Because I didn't respond, the next thing you know, she starts giving me call after call after call after call. Non-stop. Call. The phone keeps fucking ringing. And fuck, it's like not one message. She goes on message after message after message. I was like, what the fuck is this? And you know what she's put in the message? Loy, I never thought you'd do this to me. Loy, why are you doing this? Loy, I'm going to give you more business. Loy, I trusted you with all my hard-earned money. Blah, blah, blah. She went on and on and on. Oh my. Finally, you saw the update. If you see the update, yesterday I put it at around 4:30. I've been sleeping at 6 o'clock morning. I told you, I have to finish that work. So today, finally, I picked and there was another number that was trying to call me. So I sent a message, who's this? She said, Loy, why are you ignoring my call? I tried to get in touch with you. And so finally, say, what you doing? Meow.
No, she said proud means coconut.
Coconut, okay. What you want? You remember I spoke, Annie?
Huh?
You remember morning I spoke to one lady? I spoke 1 hour, no?
Yes,
Yeah. So, okay, anyway. So, my wife was there when I was talking to this female. So, I normally, when I get up, I don't talk to anyone. You know this. When I get up, I go for my run. I spoke to her, I said, what the fuck, just, can you fucking relax? What the fuck happened? Loy, I paid you, Loy, why are you treating me like this? I just said, relax. Okay, in the message, when first I'd asked her, like, are you my client? She said, yes, I'm your client. Give me your email address. I took the email address. I verified, okay, she was my client. Then I told her, what happened? She said, I have this other interview with this new company. Okay, fine. When is it happening? It's happening after 2-3 weeks or whatever. So I said, okay, fine. Did you book a session? No. What did you do? I just sent you a message. How did you send a message? WhatsApp. So I said, the proper way is send a fucking email. After you send an email, I'll send you a time and date. We'll confirm a time. Did you send an email? Oh, no, Loy. Then why the fuck are you panicking? No, Loy, because I paid you money, you can run away. You paid me fucking peanuts. I'll run away and do what? I spoke to her, told her the interview format and told her what is the next level, told her about this company and gave her a time and slot. It took me 1 hour to literally guide her. These are the kinds of people who are looking for jobs. The amount of insecurity, the amount of fucking, and then these people wonder, why am I not getting any job offer? If you act like this, like one guy, he sends me a fucking message. His message is, hey, what are your fucking credentials? First sentence, what are your fucking credentials? I sent him a nice response. I said, ask your mother. When she got it from behind, she'll tell you what were my credentials. A fucking idiot. Then he says, Yeah, why don't you ask your father? I said, I didn't know you were gay. Yeah. What are your credentials? Who the fuck are you, man? Fucking people in Dubai, they think just because they have fucking money, people are going to dance.